So, lads, today I'm in my green snuggie. I'm in my green snuggie because it was we got to talk about the meme. The meme. I'm not even going to call them a basketball team right now. I'm going to call them a meme that is Chicago Sky because it's actually getting ridiculous. It's getting absolutely ridiculous, lads. And if you guys were watching this game or you agree that this is crazy, subscribe. We are trying to hit 47.4K by the end of the day. We are 18 subscribers off. But we've got to talk about it. We've got to talk about this game against the Sparks. And by the way, this is a Sparks team. Obviously, we know Cam Brink is injured. Ray Burrell is injured. And Rakia Jackson is injured. So this is a Sparks team that had to play Leah 2 King. And by the way, Leah 2 King was cut. Was a third round pick and got cut and they had to call her back, play her 13 minutes. They signed a hardship contract player in game 2. They signed a hardship contract player in game 2. This team is not in a great spot. Albeit Kelsey Plum, unbelievable. And Azare killed him. I really like Sarah Ashley Barker as a player. She plays defense. She sometimes hits shots. And once she starts hitting shots, she's actually going to be a really good rookie. Better than any of the rookies Chicago Sky have. Obviously, Van Lith was injured. Aisha Sivka probably will be there. She'll probably get there. And again, I got out of bed. I wasn't going to make a video on this. I had my pre-recorded videos for Caitlin Clark, but I have to just say, they're a meme. They're a meme at this stage. Kelsey Plum takes on Angel Reese and then hits Angel Reese with the too small. Kelsey Plum taunts Angel Reese. What are we doing here? What are we doing? And I didn't think it was a terrible game from Angel Reese. She did, of course, she ended the game with 4 assists. There was a stage where she had 1 assist and 4 turnovers. She obviously must have 4 assists late on in the game. Because I honestly stopped looking at the box score at around the 7 or 8 minute mark. I looked at the box score and the box score didn't matter. The scary part is I don't know when it comes to the Sky if they're better without Angel Reese or they're just better with Elizabeth Williams on the floor. Elizabeth Williams is the best post player for the Chicago Sky right now. By quite a lot. And I don't care. If you want to read box scores, you can say what you want. She is the best of these players. She is out of Angel, she had 13 and 12. She had 13 and 12, and it was, again, what's she probably averaging? 9 and 13 boards. I assume she's going to lead the WNBA in rebounds again. I'm not going to lie, she was actually quite efficient if you judge by points per shot possession, because 3 times in the game she missed, caught her own rebound, scored. And I don't mind it. If she misses, catches her own rebound, scores, I don't mind it. She actually kicked out once. I saw her kick out once, which is pretty good. So it wasn't even the worst game in the world from her, but I have to say, she doesn't play defense anymore. Angel Reese doesn't play defense. And I know obviously Azare did quite a bit of damage no matter who she was on. But Azare Stevens, Kelsey Plum, in fairness, she just went nuclear. She was kind of quiet in the 4th quarter, but she went nuclear in this game. Was being left wide open. The Chicago Sky had a little bit of success in their zone, I guess. Chicago Sky's best player on the season has been Beck Allen. She has been. She's been their best player on the season. She was their best player today. And Beck Allen is up averaging 10 points per game. She's been their best player on the season, was their best player today. Ariel Atkins, has she still not cracked 10 points in a game? No, she has not broken 11 points in a game. They traded Sonia Citron for her. And by the way, Sonia Citron and Kiki Iriafen, they're a young team, they're losing games. But I watched that game. The two of them were so freaking good. Obviously they kind of you win games, you lose games, but the 2 of those rookies, now they did lose it close one in the end. But Kiki had 11 and 13, and Sonia Citron had 14 and 4 assists, albeit 6 turnovers. I still thought Sonia Citron played well in that game. I thought she played well. However, we're not disrespecting Monica Cohen-McCanny. Too many people disrespected her. This is the best rookie class of all time. Not the best draft class of all time, because let's be real, Layla Lacan's coming over, and 2 of the better rookies are going to be from last year's draft class. But this is the year where all the players from overseas have come over. And a Cohen-McCanny, again, she's I think is she younger than Georgia Amoore? She's definitely younger than Sedona Prince, so the same age as them all. But from the Chicago Sky, they are a joke. They're a joke of a basketball team. You have got your player just got too small. They don't play defense. There's no effort. There is absolutely no effort. Like, I watched, and by the way, I don't think it's a bad game from Angel Reese. And it is a nitpicking thing because, like, it is what it is. And she made a few really nice plays. Like, even down the stretch, she got a really nice and a really kind of tough and one. But again, it's off a miss, catch her own rebound and one. I think 3 of her buckets came from that. And it's like, still can't score layups. And, like, just look at this. Look at his defense right here. Look at his defense. And anyone who says Angel Reese is all defense, like, I'm not joking. I mean this when I say this. She is a worse defender than Caitlin Clark. Sorry, she is playing worse defense this season than Caitlin Clark. Watch Angel Reese right here. If they're in zone, they're in man. Watch Angel Reese where she's standing. Watch her on this play. Say no. Like, what the hell is that? Like, that is a play that if Caitlin Clark did that play, you'd be saying he's the worst defender in the world. Watch Angel Reese on this play right here. Does she pick up the ball? Does she pick up the ball? Nah, she's just going to run to nowhere, give up a basket. Or does she do anything? She's jogging back on defense. And, like, if you ever watch the Chicago Sky getting cooked, like, you can see her consistently play bad defense. Like, if you just watch most of the time Chicago Sky, like, they give up really easy looks. Her positional sense is nearly as bad as Caitlin Clark's. That is the scary thing about Angel Reese. Is that, and by the way, Angel Reese was a really good defender a year ago. I'm not saying Angel Reese does not have that ability in her, but if you are saying that Angel Reese is playing anything other than the worst defense on this team this year, on a team that plays bad defense, you're not watching the games. Like, and that's the thing. We saw it in Unrivaled. She was a good defender in Unrivaled. It is a choice with Angel Reese to play good and bad defense. And I'm going to be honest. Like, look, you can criticize players. And that seems to be one things that's been really annoying me when it comes to Angel Reese, is that when she focuses more on getting off on the more offensive rebounds she gets, the less defense she plays. The more points she scores, the less defense she plays. The less defensive plays, the more shots she takes, the less defense she plays. And it is what it is. But this is a player that should be focusing on defense that's become a one-dimensional offensive player who's not very good at offense. And that's why I'm saying, like, Elizabeth Williams is the best defender on this team by 100 miles. She's the best defender in this team by 100 miles, and she's a better offensive player than Angel Reese. Rachel Banham was plus 10 on the floor. She's been killing up to this point. Their leading scorer in the year was Rachel Banham. Like, their leading scorer is Beck Allen. And I understand it's 3 games. And I understand you guys are playing the battle of the getting a win, assuming Dallas don't beat Connecticut. You're playing the battle of getting a win against you're playing the ass off against the Dallas Wings. But, like, I'm going to talk more about this whole team in a while, but they are a meme. This team is becoming a meme. And in fairness, the Sparks aren't very good. The Sparks just got killed by the Valkyries. The Sparks are 1-3 on the season. They're 2-3 now. But, like, they lost. They got killed by the Lynx. Like, it wasn't even... The Lynx were garbage and the Lynx still beat them by 15. They lost in a close one to the Mercury. Fair enough. Like, Kelsey Plum hit a shot with her foot on the line to tie it. The Mercury are a bang average team. They're not a bad team by any means. They still have Alyssa Thomas. They still have Satu. And then, like, a Cole McCann is pretty good. They have nothing else. Like, the thing is is the most, like, they're her 4 best players, Maddie Westbell's sister. And, like, they're an average team. Like, there's a lot of average teams. And the Sparks are a below average team. The Sparks might scrape in the playoffs, but I don't think they will. Like, the Mystics look better than the Sparks. But at the end of the day, like, the Sky are laughably bad. This was a 13-point game that could have been 23. This was not a 13-point game that could have been close. They had a lead in the second quarter. After that, it was ridiculous. Oh my God, they just gave Angel Reese player of the game. Like, you're joking me. They just gave Angel Reese player of the game. They just gave Angel Reese player of the game. Oh my God. Can you like? Is there shame? Is there a shame? Is there shame? Like she was really like again, statistics wise, she was okay. If you watch that game outside of offensive rebounding, she was horrendous. But anyway, I'll see you guys.